I got these new Bear Grease Bibs or overalls from Lite, and these things are pretty cool. I've been looking for a really tough set of overalls, and these are marketed as super tough, durable workwear / hunting wear. So I'm gonna show you guys the details and features of the garment, as well as give you my initial impressions. I'm also gonna give you guys a good overview of how it fits, which should help give you guys some sizing reference data to go by if you're interested in getting a pair. And speaking of that, I do have links below in the description box, as well as in a pinned comment. And if you use those links, it does help out the channel, and I would appreciate it. All right, let's go over the features and details. Now, I did buy these with my own money. They were not cheap. They're about $250 before tax. However, oftentimes I think you get what you pay for, and I suspect that that is the case actually with these bibs. Time will tell, and usage, that will be the ultimate judge. This is just my initial impressions. First off, we have this nice chest pocket, which is about as big as my hand. And there's this kind of cool patch on here that says Bear Grease. I was kind of hoping that this would be removable and Velcro, but it's not. It's actually sewn on there, in case you're wondering. I think it looks cool, but I do think it would be a good idea if they had just made that soft loop and this removable. That way you could put your own morale patch on there, or if you didn't like this bright color, you could take it off. I'm sure if you wanted to, you could just get a stitch ripper and take that thing out of there. I personally think it looks cool, and I like it on there, but I think it would have been cool if it was Velcro. Now, when you open this pocket up, which has a weather-resistant zipper, as you can see there, which is kind of a good touch, it has this kind of lined, soft material, similar to what you find like in a backpack when it has a space for your sunglasses. That's the type of material in here. And you can get your whole hand in here. So easily fit any kind of smartphone. By the way, this chest pocket is waterproof. I forgot to mention that. So that would be why it has the waterproof type zipper on it. Now on either side of the chest, you have this kangaroo pocket. And I like that they give you these nice long zipper pulls that make it easy to open. And the material inside here is just the same as the outside. It's nothing fleeced or lined or anything like that. It's the same duck cotton, the tough duck cotton as the outside, which, speaking of that, to me, that's a real plus of this garment. I wanted some bibs that were not active wear material, but a tough, organic type of material. And this tough duck cotton is really nice. To me, that's a plus of this garment for sure. Now, the inside of this kangaroo pocket is massive. You could probably put multiple phone books inside here. I'm not kidding. So, I mean, easily you could stick a whole jacket, a bunch of extra gear, whatever. Definitely a good place to rest your hands or something like that. Not insulated, but you know, if you had some gloves and you could stick them in here, that'd give you some warmth factor as well. Okay, moving down from the chest to the main pockets on the front here. They're just nice, deep pockets for your hands. The front has this kind of perforated material. These are brand new, so it's still got some strings in it, but it's got this perforated material on the front, and then the back is the tough canvas, or tough cotton, sorry. So they breathe a little bit, which helps. I like that. It doesn't feel like a material that's going to easily fray or rip. It has a good, tough feeling to it, but I like that they perforated it for some breathability and plenty of room, again, which is kind of a theme with these. The seams are double lined, so they're not going to wear out if you're sliding on knife clips and Leatherman clips and things like that, which I do all the time. So I appreciate that detail as well. You can see the seams are double stitched. So it seems like in most places, the quality with the double stitching and the fabric is really nice. I'm seeing good signs here as far as the quality of the fabric and the quality of the construction for sure. Another thing that I like is it does have a fly, which is great if you need to use the restroom and you don't want to have to take off the top part and risk it all falling to the ground and things like that. Having a fly is always a plus and a benefit. To me, I'm very glad that they didn't forego that. Now moving down to the right leg, you have this zippered pocket, and it's a nice big pocket in here once again. Kind of stretchy a little bit, not super stretchy, but you could easily put a pair of binoculars in here. No problem. There's a lot of room in here. Nothing else inside as far as no other zippered pockets, anything like that inside this one. But it's great to have another place where you can securely stow some extra things. Now on the left leg, there is not another pocket like that. It's just this tough nylon brush chap material, which is on both legs on the front, as well as all the way down to the feet and around the back side of the calf. So this is what they call their tough nylon brush chaps. And I think that is another nice feature of these bibs. So you're not going to deal with, thorns and thistles and, gravel and whatever tearing up the high wear areas on this garment. Now, if you go all the way down to the calf area, it does have these nice zippers, which make it great for taking on and off, especially if you're wearing boots and things like that. Definitely found that beneficial, as well as you could also vent some heat out with these things. The seams are all double stitched. They seem high quality. The zippers are nice, YKK zippers. Everything seems to be good quality. The stitching, the articulated knees is nice. There's not a place for you to stick a knee pad in here, but I've never really been a fan of the knee pads. But the articulation on the knees is nice. It makes it easy to move around in these for sure. Speaking of venting heat, let's go to the side of the garment now. This is the hip area on the garment. Now, what I like here is it has a button tab that you can make the garment thinner. You can kind of cinch up on the waist here if you want. But what I like about it is it has venting on the sides with this nice long zipper. So all the way down to like top of your thigh, you can zip this up and vent out heat from the side, much like a Kuyu pant, the Tiburon or something like that, that has the vents on the side, or if you have some Vita Pros or some Keb trousers from Fjallraven, having this vented opening on the side is a game changer. It's very beneficial. If you've ever used it, you know. So I definitely like that it has this long zipper on the side. And one of the main reasons for that double zipper is when you're taking the garment off, you unclip the side here with the button and zip this down, and now it makes it really easy to get in and out of the overalls. So I definitely like this side zipper system. It's well designed. I think it's high quality. I like that it has the nice long pull here on the bottom, so if you're getting hot, you can easily just reach down there, pull that up, and vent that heat out the side. Definitely a cool feature. Now let's go to the back. Now we got two just normal open pockets in the rear. Plenty of room, very large. I can stick my whole hand in here. They have some stretch to it like this whole garment does, which is nice. I like having back pockets, and this has two back pockets, which is cool. And it says First Lite here on the back of the right leg. The branding is, kind of subtle, which is nice. On the back of the garment here, it's got the First Lite logo. And then on the inside of the chest, it has this little Easter egg that says, "Keep the wild places wild," which is cool. The straps have a nice elastic portion to them. So they have a nice amount of give. If you're moving, stretching, bending over, they're not gonna bind up on you. They adjust the typical way that overalls do with this little slider right here, and they connect the typical way that overalls do with these nice metal clasps, or whatever you call them. The buttons look well applied and sturdy. They've got the First Lite logo on them. The inside is the same as the outside. It's just this nice, tough duck cotton. I can confirm on the legs it is double layered. So it has a layer of the duck cotton underneath this tough nylon brush chap. So I always like seeing that when I see a garment that looks like it's double layered, and it actually is double layered in the high wear areas. So I always like it when I see that. So here is the logo on the inside, by the way. First Lite logo, Bear Grease, size large. And these are designed in Idaho, made in China, by the way, in case you're wondering. And if these were made in America, they would probably be $500 or something like that. As far as the fit, I am 6 foot tall and 200 pounds. And for me, the size large was perfect. I actually bought both the medium and the large so I can make sure I got what I liked. To me, the medium was a bit too constrictive, a bit too form-fitting, and I do not personally want overalls to fit form-fitting. I think it looks a little bit weird, but I know everybody has their own style and their own taste. I like a little bit of a looser fit, more of a traditional fit, and for me, it's not about needing to layer a bunch of things underneath. It's just having it look natural, fit well, allow for plenty of range of movement, and for me, the size large was what did that for me. My initial impressions is these are good. I think the quality is good, the fit is good, the design is good, the function is good. I've been wearing them and using them. However, it's currently hot as blazes, as you can probably tell. Here in Texas right now, it's summer. My shop is not air conditioned. So I will be getting more usage out of these in the fall and the winter. But I was looking for myself a pair of durable, tough overalls that were not synthetic, but more of a natural material. I'm happy to say I think I've landed on a good pair. I'm going to be using these. I'm going to be keeping these. I would recommend them. So if you want to get a set, I have put the links in the description box below as well as in a pinned comment. Now, time will be the ultimate judge. We'll see as I continue to wear them and use them what I think about them. I'll give you guys an updated review maybe once I've worn them for a longer extended period and let you guys know what I think. But thank you guys for watching. Texas Gear Guy.